Hello folks, welcome into the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we're back in Minecraft obviously, and we're going to pick up where we left off on the weekend working on the top levels of the command center. We're going to use a lot of quartz. We're going to try to get the top floor of the east wing done, including the roof, so we got a lot to do. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. SweetSandi, good to see you. Retro Shaggy, hello. Flav, welcome back. I also saw that, I think it was Blast Jordan had a 40 stream watch streak. That's awesome. Thanks so much, Blast. It was, yeah, that's great. Very, very cool. And Retro Shaggy is subscribing to kick off the stream. Prime sub, 8 months. Thanks so much. Appreciate that, Retro. So, while the starting soon screen was counting down, I had a couple minutes and I was collecting more quartz. So we're going to do the same as soon as this gets to the point of the day. I think it's 11 o'clock. But this is what we did last time. We've got the bulk of this stuff out here done. Obviously the roof is not done, and we didn't quite finish inside here, and we didn't finish the doors because the doors needed more quartz. I also need to get a better smelting setup going on, so we'll have to sort that out as well. But we did pretty well. We'll have to do the elevators, and I still don't know what's happening with the outer wall here, but I just put something temporary on the side, but this is what we're going to go for. And I haven't really decided if I like the floor. I think I like the stripes, but I think I want more froglights. The trick is, unfortunately, we don't have any froglights, so I can't put in the ceiling lights. So depending on what's going on today, we may or may not be able to get more done. SweetSandi coming in with a subscription. 62 months. Thanks so much, SweetSandi. And a gifted sub to Flav7. Flav, you can now connect your Discord and your Twitch and join us in the Joel Duggan Discord, and that kicked off a hype train. We're 93% of the way through level 1. Nope. Scratch that, SweetSandi with 100 bits. That pushes us up to a completed level 1. Thanks very much, Sandy. It's a great way to start the week. Cheers. You got to get up to level 2. Are you needing the emote from level 2? So we've got... I'm not sure where it is now. We're just at the beginning of level 2. I wish that these would be all in the same spot. It does bother me that they're in different order. And there's one that you don't want to click on, which is the pillar. Because you can't turn that into anything else but stairs and slabs. You can't smelt it into smooth quartz, which would be nice. Like, that would be a nice quality of life feature, right? Or can you? Maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong. Hello from Australia, Thor's Wrath. Welcome in. Thanks for listening to the Spawn Chunks. I'm glad you like it. It's you're in Tomorrowland in Australia. Or I guess it's this evening. It's only like 12 or 13 hours. I think it's on Saturday when Australians pop by that it's tomorrow, because I'm streaming at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna hopefully not run out of quartz today, but we'll see. Yeah, so it's exactly 12 hours then. Because it's just 9:15 in the morning for me. While these guys are replenishing their trades, we're going to trade as much as we can. get us off to a good start. So I need to smelt sand, and I need to smelt some quartz, I think. I wish there was an easier way to get froglights. As a project, that could be a fun thing to put in the nether here. We do have a nether portal underneath this, the complex. What podcast, the Sizzle Cafe or the Spawn Chunks? Well, that's a really good question. Yeah, I'm assuming if they're coming to a Twitch stream, that it's probably the Spawn Chunks. The Spawn Chunks has something like 4,000 to 5,000 people per episode that download it. The Citadel Cafe, it's like 300. It's a much, much smaller show, which is weird because it's been around for so much longer. I think we're good. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. But you know what? I should take those emeralds and I should get myself more carrots in the sneaky carrot spot. We could also collect a lot of these froglights too. Now, do I have... got a third furnace. I might want to do 4. Yeah, let's do one more of these. And then I'm gonna need some sand from somewhere. I tried a trick to boost the performance of my PC, but I am not seeing it. Still getting these frame stutters. Sand. Quite the view. Okay, so we need smooth quartz to finish the door. Start with that. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Thanks for the hype train to kick off the week, folks. Really appreciate it. There is a new episode of the Citadel Cafe out now. Actually, I should mention that we published 502. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. And it is full block across the top. And then I think it was the slab. Looks about right. Have I thawed out yet, Joel? It's milder today. Yeah, we were supposed to get 15 centimeters of snow, but it looks like it all came down as rain overnight. What do we think of the name of the new drop? Tiny Takeover? I mean, it's fine for what it is. I mean, the names of the drop don't really faze me so much as, like, I just wish the drops were more robust. Oops. I don't know if it's the same on the inside. Thought it was lower. No, it's higher. There's full stair and a full block. But then there's 2 stairs inside. Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of this. Don't know what else we can do. I'll put it in like this for now. Wish there was a more elegant way to solve scaffolding. No, I don't remember what we did on the inside. I'm assuming it was either quartz or a light, maybe? Yeah, it's a light. All right. Well, we can put the glass in. Yeah, I would use dirt, but like you said, it would take longer to break down if we use dirt as scaffolding. And you don't really have to fill all this in. I'm just doing it because if I make adjustments later, it's usually easier to have a backing on the structure. And that's all that's for. All right, we didn't finish that side. So that's probably next. That's regular quartz though, not smooth quartz. keep on running out of stone. We're on the single wing. We're on the continuation of the wing from yesterday. Not yesterday. Last stream, Saturday. I'm just trying to put a roof on it. The bottleneck is going to be froglights. We're going to have to figure out where we're going to get more froglights. I'm going to need more cyan terracotta too. And more blue dye. Can you get dye from villagers? Is that something we can trade for? Terracotta. Good to go. I need the chiseled quartz and more of those. And we put smooth quartz behind them, I think. Wandering Trader sells dyes? Oh, that's not useful. We don't have the Wandering Trader turned on the server. They're just annoying. I think that's right. And then this is just regular quartz. Looks right to me. Looks like I'm ready for some sort of sci-fi ninja battle with 2 end rods in my hands. And I believe I don't have the glass in yet. Is it blue glass panes? I think it's a blue glass pane. Or light blue, I should say. I think so. Yep. I did not make enough. Goonie Katie, thanks very much for the tier 1. Appreciate the sub. You're having a good week so far. I need to eat. I find that really frustrating, Flav. More and more lately, when you Google something, the little response that you get as a quick answer is potentially incorrect, which, I mean, it's good that it makes people ask questions, like ask and question the answers that you're getting, but at the same time, it's annoying because previously, when AI wasn't driving search, like you could, generally speaking, you could sort it out a lot faster. There's an extra step now. All right, cool. So now we have to start copying the ceiling. And I have, so it's 3 by 3 slabs down the middle. Honestly, it's gonna, the whole thing is gonna be slabs. Yeah, the only quartz blocks are the ones in the lights. And I'm missing a row of stairs. Oh, it's from different websites? Yeah. Wikis, I mean, wikis were the old version of stuff like that, right? Why is this such a mess? Rain? It never rains on the server. What are you talking about? The Minecraft wiki moved from fandom to .wiki, which I understand, but it's annoying since you often get pointed to old info on fandom wiki. I do find the fandom wiki comes up first, which is annoying. I would prefer to go to the wiki first. And I wish there was a way that you could tell your search engine to like prefer a website, or maybe there is. I just think it would be useful. Oh, you can download an add-on that'll do it? I just feel like there should be a way to tell Google to do it. What's the pattern here? We've got single block there. 5 total. And then 2 on that side. Those are all regular quartz blocks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slab. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slab on this one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm sure I can just click on the right page. I just kind of wish that there was a way to, especially if it was websites you really didn't want, you know? Not so much the difference between the fandom wiki and the Minecraft wiki, but more along the lines of just like other sites for other things, like news sites and stuff that claims they're news sites when they're not news sites. I mean, I guess you could go through and block a bunch of stuff, but I think that's still going to come up in Google results. You just wouldn't be able to go to the website. The roofs are going to have some small variation. I'm building them all the same at the moment because I just need to get the basics in. But there's going to be like maybe like a radar dish on one and antennas on another and stuff like that. It'll also help me because like as I'm flying into one from outside, it'll be nice to know which one is which. This won't look terrible. It'll have like a skylight in it for a little while. It'll look more interesting from the map view. That's for sure. It almost looks cooler with the skylights. If I wasn't using that for a landing pad eventually, then maybe skylights would be a cool way to do it. It would be super dark at night. That's the only thing. You'd have to make this one giant open skylight and then light the outside of it with a ring of frog lights. All right, outside of not liking this dark arch, that's done on the inside here. I just need to figure out the last little bits on this side. I think it was the same issue. I think we ran out of smooth quartz. Which we are coming up on again. Yeah, it's even with the lights on, it feels dark in here during the daytime. Oh, this is a skylight. Right. Okay. So we've got that just goes up to the roof. There's a half slab visible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 stairs and slabs. Row of 2. And cyan glass, if I remember. So that's all done. It's just a matter of putting in the quartz. Is that how that goes? Nope. One higher. That seems right. Just missing deep slate. I don't remember what's on the inside. Is it another light maybe? No, it's just, oh, it's the same. It's blast furnace. Thanks, SweetSandi. Appreciate it. Have a good afternoon. Do I have enough blast furnace or do I have to make more of those? I have to make more. Yeah, I definitely need more crafting tables around here. I think 9 should be enough. It might be 11, 13. Nope, 9 was good. Oh, maybe that doesn't go there. I think I had that on the other side, but that might be wrong. Yeah, that actually doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't mind the lights. Not bad. But yeah, I definitely screwed that up. I'm going to need at least 4. Yeah, that's better. I thought I had a different block there, but it's the light coming through. Oh, I did that wrong twice, didn't I? That's right now. Lord Andy, hello, welcome in. So now I just need to grab a couple of those wood blocks. Did I bring those up with me? I don't think I did. Cool. So aside from the actual lights here and fixing that, I don't know. I can't decide if I like the purple or not. I think I do like the cyan. That works so well. But I feel like we want more frog lights. I think it's a little bit dark. Oh, we need to do the lights in there. I'll do that after the break. I need to step away, folks. I do this once an hour. Gives me a chance to grab another cup of coffee, grab a snack. You can too. Grab a friend. Let them know that we're streaming. If you're watching this later on Joel Duggan VODs, maybe like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to see more. I'll be right back. Did I run out of rockets? No. We're so deep underground when we're in the main halls that you can't even hear the rain. We are definitely blowing through all the quartz. I wish there was a faster way to collect experience. I know that you can add a mod that kind of groups it all up into one thing, as opposed to these little tiny balls. But I wish that there were a few more customizable settings. Stuff that doesn't really affect gameplay, just aesthetics. Maybe the speed of some things. Right, so until we get more frog lights, we're kind of done with the basics. So now it's just the outside, I guess. We gotta work on the elevators and other stuff. Okay, so then we'll need white glass. Definitely gonna need more deep slate. And we're gonna need some terracotta, some honey blocks, water. This is a glass floor. Honey blocks go all the way up to there. There's more honey blocks up there. The honey blocks might just go right behind this. Oh no. Okay. 3 and then 1. And then more honey blocks. And that's all smooth quartz. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Honey blocks are down here, I think. So this is all glass around the floor. That water column goes all the way up. That. Those guys stop. Hard to remember how to do this. I think that still works as a water column. Yeah. I think this is lit up. Yeah. That looks about right. And then is the crossbar regular quartz? Yes. And there's honey blocks above that. And I believe these have got lights in the back. I should have brought up my pale oak. I guess I could try to do something different here. Maybe I'll try that on the other one. So these actually go up all the way to there. And then there's just a ceiling after that. Yeah, just a row of 2. Slab and then full blocks. That's not the right spot. Better. Thanks for the lurk, Molly. Appreciate it. So when do people think we're going to get Minecraft Live? Do you think it'll be the end of March? My guess is end of March, just like it was last year. I think that's right. There'll still be more roof, I think, to add later, but get there. We'll get there. I always forget there's a hole there. Is that right? That's right. Whoops. Three or four? Right. You think it would be easier to memorize, but I find sometimes this stuff can be just a little bit more complicated than you originally think. Falling off doesn't help. Nope, that goes out in front somehow. Whoops. That should be right. Just need to add the outside parts. Do I have enough shelves? I don't. Pail. We need 6 of these. Whoops. Nice. Looks the same to me. And what do I do on the floor? 2 more of those. That just goes straight up. Oh, I'm missing a stair over here. Should do that before I forget. Scaffolding is so helpful. Said no one ever. So we just mirror these. I think. And then this is just right on the edge. Yeah, quartz blocks on the bottom. Cannons, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, we're right up to the edge. Oh, no, wait. I didn't build this out. What is that? Just more deep slate? Ugh. I'm not a fan. I know you're talking about dessert in the chat room, but I'm not a fan of marzipan. What do you think about the master librarian changes coming? They have to be temporary, Dan. It seems so lackluster and afterthought. Like there's no, I don't know. They've not done much to. Oops, bang my mic. Sorry. They've not done much to wow me in this latest update. I mean, animals are cute, but they don't affect. I mean, like, sure. Speaking from my own experience and interests, they don't affect my gameplay. But yeah, I mean, you can craft name tags now so easy, or you will be able to. I can understand why they would remove them. Because it would be frustrating if you bought a name tag for an emerald, which early game is hard to find, and then realize later that you could craft it with a copper nugget, right? Like, so I can appreciate why they want to remove that potential misconception. I need to lay out some more of this stuff. Let's do it in the sunshine. Yeah, I'm not sure about the next update either. I really don't know. I mean, I'm hoping they give us something more interesting to talk about on the Spawn Chunks, because Johnny and I have both, I mean, we've not really said much on the show because we want to try to stay positive, and we always try to find something interesting to talk about no matter what they update, but I really hope that they can do something or share something at Minecraft Live that will excite us, you know? I think the issue, or one of the issues that I have, is that, and I guess they have to do this from a marketing standpoint, but no matter what, they're always presenting the latest update as this is so amazing, we can't wait to have this in the game. And I just find there's a real disconnect when they're going on about how incredible and cute and fun baby animals are, when I don't know a lot of people that are just like super stoked about it, right? It's cool, it's great, you know, like it's fine, it's a good update, it's a nice aesthetic update, but like it's not exciting, if that makes any sense. I shouldn't say that. It's not exciting for me and not exciting for most players. I'm assuming the giant assumption there. And now we're onto the floor. And I'm going to have to move all these shulkers to do that. Oh, we're not going to be able to finish the floor. I don't have the right froglights. Flav says, my kids are excited about the baby animals because that they'll stuff around and creative with them. My hardcore world will not give a hoot about them. I'm so terrified of baby zombies. Yeah. So here's a good thing, and this is a good positive spin on it, Flav, is that the hitboxes on hostile baby mobs is better now. It encompasses the entire mob, so they're going to be easier to hit. And in a hardcore world, I think that's a good thing. I mean, in any world is a good thing, but yeah, I think that's a good update. A good part of the update. Right, I need to put stone underneath this, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes. It's going to be a pain. I need to go 1, 2 over. I guess I should see how wide I have to do it. I probably don't have to go that wide. Oh, under the glass. Okay. Easy measurement. I don't think I did the glass on that side, did I? Trapped. I guess we have to leave a path somewhere. I also have to figure out the lighting inside the shafts when you're actually going up and traveling up the elevator. That did not take as long as I thought. I get it for immersion levels in the cute forever world. It's great. Can really tell a story. Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's something for everyone with this update. Happy to be proven wrong though. Yeah, well, they're not. The thing that I find is good and bad about the frequency of the new drops, which we've got 3 to 4 a year, is that when they say, hey, this is feature complete, there are no surprises. Like what we know of in the snapshots as of yesterday are the features that are coming. Guess I could just set up shop up here for now. Missed a spot. I guess I'll just lay them all out. Might as well. All right, this can go back in the ender chest. That is a long way down. Some of this stuff is just stuff we just don't want to carry around. I think I just copied over what I did on the inside into the outside on these particular blocks. Man, this still had andesite over here. Oh, right, that's full. Yeah, just 3 in between. Low stuff. We could try the stripes, but it might not work. I can do the deeper of those. Deeper froglights. I don't think I have enough concrete. No, I do not. How's the gravel stores? Oh, we're fine. This has become the concrete corner, I guess. Fluffy slimes? I'm assuming that's a joke. Yeah, I don't really have to travel very far. When I was working on Westell, every now and again I'd have to travel around the server to get stuff, but now that I've got golden carrots here and I can repair with villager trades, like I don't really need to go repair tools or get gold. Unless it's blaze rods, I won't have to travel very far. And I could potentially have a couple of nether farms here. I think one of the things I should do is get my own froglight farm. I'm assuming the easiest way to do that is going to be to find a delta. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Also, hi. Good to see you. Assuming you're lurking. You got to be kidding me has subscribed for 6 months. That's amazing. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. You've got the Air Keystone badge now. The yellow one. Keep on threatening to redo those. I've thought it would be cool to do them with pixel art, but I just haven't pulled the trigger. Maybe that's what I should start doing on my my Friday streams. Okay, so we need some quartz stairs, need some quartz blocks. We'll need more quartz stairs. Got the glass. Oh, forgot the cyan terracotta. Is that right? Glass. No. That's right. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, I can't really do the lights yet. Cyan. This is a really cool floor design. I'm glad that we found something that we can repeat easily, but this ends up looking so cool in the end. I would really like to finish this, but obviously we can't until we get our froglights sorted. So we can put down glass on one side. We'll do glass on both sides. I'm going to continue the gray, the black and the purple, and decide which one I like. But we've got time because, like I said, we have to dig them up to put the glass or the froglights in anyway. I mean, we could probably put yellow glass out here too. This is going to drive me nuts. We also need to fill that in. Don't remember what we did. I think we just kind of mirrored everything. I think the lights were too flashy. I have to go check to see the other one. See what we actually did. Alright, so it's just terracotta all the way up to the top. Oh, that's easy. Okay. You may have answered this before, but why not the green froglights? They don't really go with the colors that we're going for. The purple, I tend to put stuff under purple glass or under gray glass, and the purple froglights really go very well. And purple is also a complementary color to all of the orange and yellow that we've got going on. So that's why I don't go deep into the other colors. The thing is, if I set up my own froglight farm, then I could just make pearlescent froglights. Like, I don't have to go with the other colors. I could just double up on the frogs. I guess I have to figure out whether there's a basalt delta anywhere nearby. Or is what's easier to do? The froglight farm in the bastion? I guess I have to find a bastion with a spawner in it first. I think it would be cool, if possible. I guess there's no real way to really do it because the nether would have to be loaded. I think it would be cool if you could take instead of bringing the frogs to the nether, if you could bring the magma cubes to the surface and then kill them on the surface. Oh, yeah. That's fair, Wormbo. So yeah, just a basalt delta is probably better. Good to know. What was I looking for? Terracotta. So there's lights under the glass, like so. And then terracotta will cover that up. I think that's it. Oh, not there. It was just too hard on the eyes when we had it all right on the way up. It's really not the easiest elevator to use. Like, it won't throw me up high enough, which is annoying. You have to pick up enough speed. If you're not going from the bottom, you're not going to make it. Cool, I can get rid of this now. Did I put glass there? I think I did. I still need glass there. Yep. Our home alien, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Do I have enough glass? Probably not. Yes, we should. Cool, well that's the inside done, minus the froglights that we need. I'm tempted with these skylights to leave them open. It is kind of cool to have the natural light coming in. It's just really dark at night. The only issue. Steel Ace, thanks again for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, I wanted to try that little stripe thing here. I don't know if this is going to work. It's not terrible. Do we also want it in the middle? So what I'm trying to think about is like this continuation of this bracket that you can kind of see underneath the floor, have that continue along. They might be too close together. It might feel stripey as opposed to structural. That's not bad. Not bad. I'm tempted to change the color of the glass to something else, maybe. This is a weird shape. I had that issue down there too. Trying to figure out what the best shape would be. Like this might actually be better. Oops. No, the glass looks better. Yep. On the other hand, Basalt Delta may need some spawn proofing since you don't use the roof. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I could also just go AFK at MacCast's farm. I just don't know how to use it. I have not checked out the details about how to use it. Plus, MacCast sells the froglights in the market, so like I'd have to also drop off. I mean, whatever I would collect, I would just pay him whatever that he charges in the market. Save him the trouble. I don't think he's been on lately. I think he's actually in a play right now, which is cool. I saw that on Facebook. Terracotta. Terracotta. Glass. Cyan. I don't think I've missed anything in terms of the basics. Obviously, we have a lot of detail we need to put in, but basic structure is there. And I'll leave the purple and the black for now until we decide. I'm going to have to dig this up to finish it up anyway. I don't remember what was there. I don't remember what is up here. Concrete? Probably concrete. A couple of these are empty. These are growing on me, having the dark bits in the middle. They need something, but I don't know what. It's almost like I want to put the trapdoor. If I have just 2 of these and then hide a crafting table somewhere, I don't know. Maybe we could hide a crafting table under a pressure plate or something. Oh, this is the cyan terracotta. That's what that is. That's full. Do I need another one of these? I do. Let's just move about half of it. Homalian, thanks. Yeah, it's a pretty chill stream. I mean, it doesn't hurt that we've got a lot of fairly repetitive building going on, because I've got to repeat the patterns, so it's pretty chill that way. I think these are all empty. Yeah. That's not the exterior roof, but the interior roof is done on that. So the ceiling's finished there. We did a couple of different things that are skylights and lights on that side. But I think when we start to build around this inside part, I'll have a better idea about how to handle this backside. But we've got, this is all black glass and all lit up. And then this is the one that's got the purple. I'm tempted to keep the purple. It's kind of nice and fun to have the colors. We did purple down here, but the purple I think is more subtle with the black concrete. This has got the gray concrete. And so the purple stands out a little bit more. Also, this is getting skylight right now, so it seems very bright. The real decision will be after we put in the frog lights, because this is dimmer than this other one. I think the purple could maybe go all the way up here. That might help balance out some of the colors in the consoles. Need more free cam on stream. I try to do it whenever I think there's someone new in chat that hasn't seen the whole thing. What I try to do. Yeah. It's large. It's large and in charge. Yeah, I really still don't know what I'm going to do on the outside. I think the problem is that I know some stuff I want to change. And in this, when you know you want to change something, you have to change it between 4 and 8 times. So it's just like, ugh, a lot of repetition. But it does look cool. It does look cool. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out, I think what I need to do, maybe after doing this one, when we finish this up, maybe we'll take a break and go down into these wings, and I'll add in another villager trading hall for glass so that I can get some stuff there. Glass or more masons for terracotta. You know, I haven't even checked. What do I have? I've just been getting quartz from these guys. I've not really been looking at their terracotta trades. So they don't have regular terracotta. It's only glazed. That's a good one. The light gray is a good one to have. Oh yeah, they have regular. Blue and purple. Brown, purple. The gray is also good for sci-fi. Cyan terracotta. That's cool. And more of those. So yeah, we'd have to, I'm not sure what you do to re-roll. I guess you'd have to go through that whole garbage process of breaking the stonecutter. Anyway, that's where I need to wrap things up. It's probably it's a Wednesday, so Pix isn't streaming, but there might be somebody else streaming. Let's see who's live that we can pass you along to. Pearlescent Moon is live. They'll be live for a little bit longer, probably. Let's do that. Send you all over to Pearl. Thanks very much for hanging out, folks. I appreciate the new views. I know there's some new folks here. If you haven't already, if you did receive a gift sub today, you can join the Discord. It's just connecting your Discord and your Twitch accounts. You can also do the same by joining patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's only $2 a month. It's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. And it's a great way to help me stream more often. So if you want to do that, you can join the community, hang out in between streams, share your Minecraft builds, share the other video games, share your sourdough baking, whatever you're doing. And do check out the Spawn Chunks as well. That's free. It's the Spawn Chunks on social media, on YouTube, on Spotify, wherever you want to listen to a podcast. You can grab it there. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.